Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a good day so far. So in this video, we're going to do we're going to try to make it quick. A quick review on the Cooper STT Pros that I have on the truck. These are the 315 7017s. So they're the full-size Raptor wheels on a non-Raptor F-150. We did have to trim a little bit in the front and then in the rear as well, and they kind of still rub when you're reversing and you're turning the wheel a little bit. We'll take care of that eventually, but as of right now, this is how it sits. I think they look pretty freaking good. So we'll go ahead, get into the get into the review, let you know what I think about them, and if I would buy them again, and then how they compare to the KM3s that I've had before. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and let's go ahead, get into it. So here are my Cooper SCT Pros. They have about 6,000 miles on them. The tread depth is still fantastic. I haven't had any complaints about these tires. They perform phenomenally off-road. They're just like the KM3s, except these ones are bigger. They are 315 7017s. My KM3s were 295 7017s. So these are, of course, wider, a little bit taller. They also weigh the exact same as the KM3s, and these are roughly 2 inches bigger, which is actually crazy. I believe these are like 50 some pounds per tire, and the KM3s were the exact same weight. Can't complain about these tires at all. I feel like the noise in the cab is the exact same. The look is even better because they're bigger. The tread depth is fantastic too. I really can't complain about these tires at all. Now you might be wondering, is the gas mileage any different? And with my tune that I have, I'm able to set the exact size of the tires, and these compared to the KM3s is the exact same. It's still a whopping 12.9 to like 13.2 mpg, which is absolutely terrible for an EcoBoost, but it's what I got. So if you're looking for a 2015 F-150 with, I believe, 3.31 gears, roughly 35-inch tires, start and stop traffic, not like New York, but if you live in Albuquerque, you would understand the start and stop and how close everything is, so you don't really get the flow of like Denver or Thornton or Wyoming or any place like that where there's long stretches of road. We don't have that here. So start and stop traffic, big old tires, no air dam. It's about 13-ish miles per gallon, which, like I said, isn't the best, isn't the worst. I need to trim my beard a little bit. It's getting out of hand. But anyways, gas mileage pretty much the exact same. Tires same weight. So the truck does have a little bit of a harder time pushing the tires when you get off the start, but gears can fix that, or just tune it and it should work fine. But like I said earlier, no real complaints. We'll go ahead, get into the cab. We will I got a little decibel reader on my watch that I used in my last video about the KM3s and how loud they were inside the cab. So we're gonna go ahead, do that. I think I'll go around 40 miles an hour, so you can try to get a sense of what it sounds like, / what the decibel reading is, and then we'll come back here, conclude the video, and that's it. So let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty guys, so we're going about 40 miles an hour. It's about 60. So it's the exact same, except when I talk. It's pretty much the exact same as the KM3s. So you can't really hear the difference in the tires in the cab. If anything, I feel like the STT Pros are quieter than the KM3s. Granted, the KM3s had a little bit less tread on them than the SCT Pros because I've had them longer. So of course, as the threads go down, it's gonna get louder. That is how quiet they are in the cab, or how loud they are in the cab. I can't really hear them too much. Maybe on the freeway it's a little loud, but that's what you're gonna get with mud terrain tires. So there's that. And Don't forget, these are a softer compound. So of course they're going to lose more tread as you wear them down than a typical normal all-terrain tire or road tire. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about these ones. But yeah, so let's go back to the house and we will check out the tires a little bit more. Alrighty guys, so we are back in the garage. 60, 61-ish is about the exact same as the KM3s, so they are the exact same loudness. Now, like I said before, these are a softer compound tire, just like the KM3s, because they are mud terrain. So of course the tread is gonna not last as long as a road tire or a all-terrain tire, but these have done fairly good over the 6,000 miles. You do need to rotate them every 5-ish thousand miles, so every time you get an oil change, I'd recommend changing or rotating the tires as well. These have already been rotated a couple, or one full time, not a couple times. No complaints at all about these tires. I love the look, nice and aggressive, handles the road really well, handles the dirt really well, handles mud really well. I have no complaints about them. So if you are looking for a mud terrain tire, I would highly recommend the Cooper STT Pros. Alrighty guys, so like I said, I've only had 2 mud terrains. I've had the SCT Pros and I've had the KM3s. You can't go wrong with either one. If you're looking to get a bigger size, I would go for the STT Pros just because they weigh the exact same as the KM3s. The KM3s are just a heavy tire. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm sure my friend Max at Discount can tell you exactly why they're so much heavier, but they are a denser, I want to say a denser compound. I don't know if that's right or not. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm not a big tire guy. I don't know a whole lot, but I would assume it's denser, they're heavier, maybe they can withstand more compression. But I've had these SCT Pros down to 20 PSI, just like the KM3s, perform just as well. And they're bigger. I think the tires just look nice and aggressive. There's no real gas change difference because it's the exact same weight. Now the mass rotation might be a little bit different because they are bigger, but I haven't noticed that much of a change at all when driving, other than trying to get going. But because I have a tune and I have the twin Terpskis, I haven't noticed any real difference at all. It'll still spin the tires like they're nothing. Of course there's no weight on the back, so that's probably why. But I would highly recommend these tires if you're looking for some mean, aggressive off-road tires. Go for the KM3s. You won't be disappointed. But anyways guys, that is going to conclude this video, so thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions about these STT Pros, just let me know down in the comments below. I will gladly answer them. I have a couple ideas for some videos coming soon, so if you're interested in those, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. But that is going to be it for this video, so thank you very much for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll give you a little update on the rack in the back, and that is it. So peace out, Girl Scout. I will see you guys soon.